Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just kind of wanted to show another example of where I was using, I found a use for the headliner LEDs. And I kind of had planned on trying to use them in a case like this. But finally got to a build where I was doing one. I figured I'd kind of show you the backside, show you how I'm working it, how I'm using them. You can see it made it really easy. I just used a 9mm drill bit to take just a little bit out of each one of the holes on these lights. And for this particular light, 14 to 21 WRX tail lights, I don't know, whatever that brand is, NJ, I can't remember. Yeah, I did that, and it was exactly 25 for each light. So a really cool thing about this one is if you get one pack of 50, it's enough to do both lights, left and right, and this is exactly 1/2 meter of strips. So if you get 1 meter and 50 of these LEDs, you get an inverter for each light like I have here, and you get a ghost controller, and you can make a set just like this, super bright. You will have no problem seeing this in the daylight. And honestly, I'm really impressed at just how easy this all was compared to older methods that I was using. Hold on. So this is how I used to do them. And these work pretty good. I mean, I can't really complain. I do have some failures with them, but it's not like drastic. And usually I catch the failures pretty darn quick. It's usually during install that I end up finding them. But they are pretty solid. I still use them in some applications. And normally I probably would have done that. But as you can see, they are massively bigger than these. These just sit in there so flush. I didn't have to use any kind of glue to secure these in place. They are snapped in. They are going nowhere. There's no reason for me to add glue. I don't need to. These I would. These I'd have to glue them in, and then they'd be sticking out the back, and then a lot of the times I'll have troubles trying to get the lights closed back up. I won't have that problem with these lights. So just another example. These are not cheap. I get it. They're not cheap. They're very difficult to make. Each one of them is hand molded. The LEDs are put into a PCB board, and the wires run out the side. So they are involved to make. But as you can see in a case like this, they make life very easy. And just 50 of them was enough to do this entire light, and 1 meter of the RGB UCS 2903, and I did secure that in place with a Gorilla Glue contact adhesive. And as you can see, it is holding up quite nicely. I have had some people comment on their fear of heat with the Gorilla Glue. Yeah, definitely no problem. I've used them on stuff that got put it in the oven at like 270 degrees, and I had no issues with the Gorilla Glue disconnecting. So, short video, not quite my normal, one on the bench over there, but I did want to put this out there to give people kind of an idea of how they can use these, how easily they can use them, and just how clean everything can be. I'm going to have this wire coming out the back, and that's it. Everything else is inside, even the inverters. I do like to put the inverters inside, being that I do have 5 volt to these, 12 volt to these. I need both, and it just makes life easier to just put one inverter at each light. These are my old ones. I use the ones with my Bragging Lights logo for headlights and stuff, but yep, same ones that I saw on the site with the Next Level Neo on them. But yep, just figured I'd do a quick video and put it out there for you guys.